Hello, everyone. It's me, Captain Blueberry Buckaroo, aka Lancer737. Happy Father's Day to everyone. And if you're celebrating today, I hope you're having a really good Father's Day with your dad. And that leads me to a question: who is your favorite father in My Little Pony? For me, that question's probably gonna have. I mean, the answers to that question's probably gonna have to be either Shining Armor or, as crazy as this might sound, the Dragon Lord. And I would pick the Dragon Lord maybe because, well, he's a dragon. And though he does have some problems, he's still pretty cool. He made a pretty good partial antagonist in the series, but actually, out of the characters that actually are dads observably that you see often, would have to be Shining Armor. He's pretty cool, and his magical abilities are really awesome. Even compared to Alicorns, he has better protective magic than even Celestia and Luna, since neither of them have the power to even encase an entire kingdom with a magic barrier. That's a pretty epic feat, I would have to say. Cadence kind of shares the ability too. It seems like protective magic is a characteristic of the elements of love, which I wish that I had wished they had explored that more in the series. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but it was requested that I go through the level 89s through 90s again. I I don't think I will get anything personally that I wasn't able to before, because if I didn't go to some place, it was probably because the game wouldn't let me. But I'm just doing this again. But first, we're gonna see the storyline as it plays out, because I have to collect a couple of things for this campaign that they have, are replaying again. Which again, I'm kind of irritated because we were supposed to get that Somberverse campaign. We never got it. Sky Stinger is obviously my favorite one out of all the ones doing anything, including Twilight. I definitely like Sky Stinger more than Twilight. He just looks really cool. I'm having trouble imagining Counselor Naysayer smiling about anything. Is that weird? It could be. Could be weird. Oh, well, that's done. The new students are here. I'm a little bummed that no dragon else knew, besides Smolder, enrolled. But I can handle it. Well, that's a good thing to know. A school for ponies to learn how to protect themselves. The EEA concurs. Every pony should be prepared to defend our way of life. So, if your work is in order, provisional EEA approval is granted. We will need to observe your school up and running before it can be fully accurate. However, then please join us for Friends and Family Night. That's going to be a terrible Twilight voice. It would be the perfect time to see our progress. We did it. Now that the EEA has signed on, we can open up the school to a whole new bunch of applicants. I just have to wait for the new semester to start. I'm like, I take it back, guys. I'm like the best Twilight voice actor ever. I mean, like, you can't even tell my voice and Tara Strong's at all. Seriously, we could be the same person. These new students come from all over the world. Princess Celestia helped me reach out to all the kingdoms. Friendship is something that needs to be shared with every creature, even xenomorphs. Whoa, the Griffin, right? I'm Sandbar. Are you a student here too? No, I just figured I'd randomly stand here and see how many ponies would walk into me. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing. I've spent most of my life in a coral reef underwater. I was a sea pony, but now I'm a hippogriff. Long story, anyway. Wow. Is that a yak? And to be fair, I have three favorites out of the main the new main six, and she's one of them. I like her personality, and then I also like the changeling. I always forget her name. I don't know why. And then I like Smolder. I Griffins are okay, and I feel like Sandbar is kind of lame. But anyway. Yes, yeah, can wait to meet ponies and tell all about Yakistan. And yeah, dragons are epic mode. Sigh. Helping Spike with his molt was one thing, but dragons are better than this. If Ember wasn't ordering me to be here, I'd. And then Twilight shows up out of nowhere. Welcome to the School of Friendship. I'm your head mare, Twilight Sparkle, and class is now in session. My 5 dearest friends will be teaching you everything they know about friendship and adhering to the very strict set of academic best practices. Remember, if it is not by the book, it's not right. But the one thing she forgot to neglect with that rule, which can be a loophole, is if the text is incorrect or spelled incorrectly, it will throw order into chaos. Okay. And what we got to do is send Rarity to buy some extremely boring textbooks at the bookstore. Well, that sounds fantastic. Rarity's going to love it. She's going to love it so much, we're just going to skip that. Send Pinkie Pie to complain to Twilight about the curriculum. Yeah, let's hurry her on with that. Okay, here we go. Spike. Is it just me, or all these classes really, really boring? Pinkie Pie just had to give an hour-long lecture on blue chemistry. Blue chemistry, are you kidding me? I'm not sure Twilight's plan is working out either, but Counselor Naysayer really scares me, so I don't know what to think. Right. No party cannons in class, no baking, no fun. I'm putting myself to sleep here. Maybe I shouldn't do the voices for all of these characters. I'll say, I don't care about the book says. You can't teach honesty to a classroom. You gotta go out and learn and doing it. And then Rainbow Dash is like, yeah, gotta chillax. All my students think I'm an egghead, Twilight. An egghead. My poor awesome heart can't take it. Yeah, okay, maybe I should stay out of voice acting. I get it, every pony. Things are getting off to a rough start than expected, but that's okay. Every school in Equestria follows these rules. As long as we do too, we'll be fine. Remember, Counselor Naysay and the EEA are already preparing for their visit. They need to see a school that follows the guidelines that we have to try extra hard to make these guidelines work. I don't think that's the AEA's guidelines. Oh, wait. I don't think that the AEA's guidelines are working. But I suppose I'll have to try to meet them for Twilight's sake. Now, so far, Fluttershy has been the best one I've done. Seriously, the best. Oh my, what are all of you students doing in the halls? Aren't the classes that way? Oh no, Professor Fluttershy, we're busted. It's only, a generosity field trip. Danger, darling. I'm taking the students to the lake to look at our divine reflections just like this. Do you see? And that's how a lot of horror movies start. We're just gonna go to the lake. Nothing wrong can go there. 5 years later, oh, we found these skeletons. Oh, I think there's a monster in the lake and it ate all the people. Oh, really? Is that where all the man, 5 years you finally found skeletons? Wow, I shouldn't have sent students there to that same spot for 5 years. Man, I'm an idiot. Anyway, and send Rarity to demonstrate how much she really is Rarity. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Does something about Rarity seem off to you? Maybe it's just me. No, you're right, Spike. Rarity's eyes do not normally glow intensely green. Well, I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe between episodes, maybe they do. You never know with Rarity. Oh, that sounds nice. Have fun. And then they all died. Phew. Did you say something? No, I didn't, darling. I am Rarity. That's pretty creepy. That should not be working at all. Oh, okay. I hope Rarity's field trip isn't very long. Friends and Family Day will be starting before we know it. Twilight says we have to make the campus look as pretty as we can for our guests, and I agree. Oh, great. Okay. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Oh, and trivia. I'm pretty sure you guys would know this, but they're both played by the same person. So it's kind of ironic. They're both doing the same thing. Pick out the very best balloons. Okay. And you have picked out the best balloons. Now let's get to it. Okay, the next one. Search her house for a friend knitted wall hang. Okay. For some reason, I could barely see that. Anyway, there you go. There's your sign. And we are only, well, need 23 more. It won't take that long, I don't think. Hopefully not. Oh no, I've fallen behind. This is not good. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to go check out 89 through 90 again, up to the hundreds. Again, this is as a favor. I hope you guys are not upset by this. I mean, there could have been changes anyway between then and now. You never know. So I hope, again, like I said, I hope you guys are having a good Father's Day. I think I've said this before, but if not, um, this is going to be a really busy day for me because I will be barbecuing an the Iowa sirloin steak. I'm gonna dry rub that with garlic and some black pepper, maybe some other seasonings too, maybe Italian seasoning. I maybe or maybe not, but I'm going to hickory smoke it, and because I don't want it to have a sweet hickory smoke flavor, I'm going to soak the hickory chips in water for 30 minutes. If I wanted it sweet, I would keep it dry, but the problem is when you light it when it's dry, it does not last long. So it's like you got to hustle really quick, like faster than Rainbow Dash, to get that steak on the grill before the chips all burn up really fast. But I do make desserts on the grill, which is not common, and I do a pretty good job, especially hickory smoked blueberry brownies. And that's definitely when I would purposely use dry chips. I'm also going to make some blue cheese iceberg lettuce dips, and then I'm also going to make huge Idaho potato baked potatoes. It's going to be pretty epic. Okay, Dusty, let's not visit your place because the game has said no. Honey cake, cherry, violet star, Cloud from Final Fantasy, and he's busy fighting Shinra. And Spike, but that's not Spike the Dragon. I mean, it has his picture, but trust me, it's not. It's Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Carrying Knight. Nope. Photo Cake. Nope. Polly. Nope. Goldie Pie. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Happy Father's Day, Goldie Pie. And it looks pretty decent. I am sure I've seen this before. Yeah, the uniform design, it looked pretty good. And yeah, like I said, I liked it. And Rainbow Dash is obviously playing a game with Twilight. That or she's spying on her, but it's epically failed. Oh no, she saved it. You saw that she saved it. If she is spying on Twilight, she saved it right there. Twilight was coming around the corner, and she immediately got on the cloud, which the Twilight didn't think anything of, that there was a little cloud there, and so it's been completely saved. Rainbow Dash is the top player of this game. She is MVP. She is GOAT. She is epic. And she's 20% cooler than most of the people playing the game right now. What game that is besides spying, I have no idea, but she is the best of it. Anyway, that's Goldie Pie's. Oh, you got Princess Luna right there. That is epically awesome. Okay. Thank you, Goldie Pie, and happy Father's Day. Let's see. I might try to just go ahead and do 89 through all the 90s right now. So, go ahead down below. Tell me who your favorite father is in My Little Pony. One that I definitely want to see is Spike's, and my fingers are still crossed. They're gonna make it so that Spike and Spyro are brothers. That would be so awesome. That's what I want to see. Because it just would have so many cool implications, and they already have so many similarities. It would just be really, really awesome. Oh, and what do you think now of the idea that dragons have multiple different kind of breaths, and the darker it gets, apparently, the more hotter it gets, which is insane if you think about it. Because what they've been able to do with red/orange jets of fire have been fantastic. One thing I like to do is calculations for versus debates. And if you're interested to know, Spike's fire breathing capabilities have been calculated to be greater than the heat output of the first nuclear device used, which was a 15 kiloton atomic weapon. And they also calculated having heat endurance is greater than that device would put out, since they just lounge about in lava like it's nothing. So to know that they can crank that up dramatically, that is crazy. It's a cool bit of lore that I like about dragons now in My Little Pony. Okay. We are gonna not visit Fancy. Another Violet Star, which, oh, we get to visit Violet Star again. Hello, Violet Star. It's so good to see you again. And your place is looking amazing. Like before. Really, really, really good job. I was very impressed with it. This section could possibly be my favorite one. Uh-oh, there's Rainbow Dash's best friend right there. Let's see if she runs into him. Oddly enough, he is very close to her element, and so there's one way or another she is going to have to run into him. And she'll be happy as all heck. And there's Trixie by the Trixie statue, of course. She's admiring her beauty that has been immortalized in stone. Or is it made out of really old jelly donuts that have turned gray? Don't know. But it will have similar results once it gets that old. Bat Fluttershy is pretty excited right now. She's flying in circles in the air. And yeah, this place is kind of busy. Oh, Luna and Pinkie Pie have something very special planned. They're reuniting again like they did in the one comic when Pinkie Pie was teaching Princess Luna how to fit in better by using jokes. And so she wants to brush up on jokes 2.0 or 201, I should say. And that's going to work out really well for her for the most part, except for when it doesn't. Pinkie Pie is also excited because Luna's going to take her through the dream realm as payment to show her what it's like to go through multiple ponies' dreams, and everything will go wrong because they'll be doing both at the same time. Luna has not foreseen the problems this is going to cause, but it's going to be epic. Trust me. Celestia is going to. All the horrible stories you've seen in the fandom with Celestia and Cake will come true in this merger of ideas. The most horrible of nightmares shall commence. Okay. That being said, yeah, I like the new lore they've added with dragons. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I can support what they did to Garble. Yeah, they are trying to tie up things, but it's also a little bit upsetting that they're like, yes, Spike's greatest nemesis. Nah, he doesn't mind people too much, and loldy daw, and everything's gonna work out. He was never really that evil, even though he did a whole bunch of evil things. He's not really that evil. LOL. I'm a bit lost right now. Great. I know I was on Violet Nights, and great. Where the heck where did it go? I'm very lost right now. Okay, I meant Violet Star. Okay. Pinky Pants. Nope. Joe Knights. Nope. Joe Day. So that's kind of funny. No. Chocolate. Nope. Filter Cookie. There we go to Filter Cookie. The place looks very nice. Oh, and you got Applejack in that really, really nice suit. I believe it's called Queen of the Country, which, yeah, that is our first good queen right there. Queen of Country. And I know you're going to say, what about Queen Nova? Technically, we see Applejack elevated to the level of queen before we ever see Queen Nova. So that is the first queen in MLP that's good. Queen of the Country. Yeah, and yeah, this is where Luna rammed her cart into a garden, which, she was never got caught for that. It was completely blamed on Trixie, and no one believed her, and that's why you don't see Trixie anywhere, because she was impounded, and Luna's like laughing to herself. She's like, this night's going to be epic. Pinkie Pie's going to teach me new tricks with using jokes, and I got rid of Trixie. There can only be one really epically cool nighttime themed pony here, and Trixie had to go. And then she laughs maniacally to herself. I just said that name wrong. In fact, I can't talk. I don't speak English. Leave me alone, everyone. Leave me alone. And Rainbow Dash is kicking it with a Spitfire and a Royal Guard. Oh, and there is Dad MVP of My Little Pony right there. Shining armor, except for that's his younger self. And if you ever look at mine, oh, and your place is really cool, Filter Cookie. If you ever look at mine, I purposely have his dressed up like his commando self, because to me that's his coolest look. The suits and ties and everything, they're okay. When you can have him look like a commando, that's just epically awesome. At least to me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where we go, we don't know. Hopefully I'm not too far lost. Again. Okay. Apple Daisy. Nope. Coco. Nope. Goldie Star. Nope. Berry Pie. Nope. Wary Weasel. Goldie. Mrs. Knights. Kind of stuck there. Elaine Lane. Rosie. Nope. Violet Knight. Please click on something. Nope. Randolph Pants. Pinky Star. Sweetie Days. I have a feeling that I won't be going. Okay. Ruby. Okay, I get it. There's something kind of wrong with the controls right now. It's not responding fast. Starry. Nope. Flash. That was quick. Nope. Nope. Okay, we get to go here. And of course, it looked really nice. Really, really, really nice. Yeah, I remember this. And this, I think this area, yeah, this area right here was my favorite area when I looked at this one. And oh yeah, I remember looking at that. I don't know what they did to have Applejack have that skirt, but it looks really nice on her with the hair that she also has going. And there's the best version of Rainbow Dash. The town seems to be rocking. Place looks really cool. And I swear, even though it doesn't say the name, I swear that's still the Lunaverse outfit for Rarity. It's kind of funny because then we did get Lunaverse Rarity, so it's like technically you can have two Lunaverse Rarities. Trixie is hiding out in this version of Equestria slash Ponyville to hide from to hide from the slander and the implications caused by Luna and her devious tricks in destroying the sacred garden of Ni. And so, to escape the hazards and dangers of the angry villagers of that one Ponyville, she's going to have to hide out here. In fact, she might be leaving here because it's not safe because of my big mouth. Everyone knows that she's now hiding in this place. Anyway, it's a pretty nice place. Going back down now to check out the other towns. Okay. Let's see. It's going a ways. Okay. I always get thrown off of that because that was my previous progress until I went back. Happy Days. No. Aunts. No. Derpy Cake. We get to see Derpy Cake again. Low Derpy Cake. And Happy Father's Day to you. And yeah, very much like how I used to build my old Equestrias. Pretty decent. Amethyst Star. Ooh, you got an Egyptian Pharaoh pony, which Southern Equestrian pony. That you got two rangers. One's a nighttime ranger and one's a daytime ranger, basically. I know the other one's not called Daytime Ranger, but that is essentially it. Since the other one is a Nighttime Ranger, the other one would, of course, have to have something to do with the day. At least I hope so. You got Princess Celestia, which she's telling everyone and the trees they need to make more friends. And the trees are confused. It's like, you realize that's not part of my life cycle. I'm a tree. I just sit here and provide shade and sometimes make fruit. And Celestia's like, her eyes are twitching. She's like, you need to make some friends. You need to make some friends. You need to make some friends. And everyone's creeped out. Like, let's just let the princess of the day stand in the forest. I don't want to be around her, especially since she could drop the sun on us. Someone call Luna. And then, like, hearing the name Luna, Trixie's like, oh no, she's found me. No, I don't want to be destroyed. And she's running in circles now. And Starlight's hanging out outside Rainbow Dash's house because Rainbow Dash has her collection of awesome music. Rainbow Dash noticed that Starlight was out there, but she didn't notice her because she was busy talking. So she's getting out of there right now because she does not want to give up that epic collection of Duran Duran. And Evil Rainbow Dash is Evil Rainbow Dash with evil rarity. Of course. Of course. Of course. Anyway, Derpy Cake, you had an awesome place. Happy Father's Day. Actually, I hate to do this, but I am going to stop it right here. I wanted to try to do them all, and my talking didn't help, but with it being such a busy day, I am going to call it quits. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Some of you probably won't be happy I'm backtracking, but it was requested that I did miss one. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I'm doing it as a favor. I'm pretty sure it's just that, the game just won't let me go to every place. In fact, I want to say it doesn't let me go to most places, most of my neighbors that I would like to go to. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day and take care.